Hello everyone, I'm FoxmcloudGaming and I'll bring you the review of Ninja Gaiden 3. So, this is my first time playing a Ninja Gaiden for these consoles, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, because I played Ninja Gaiden in the ZNES, Mega Drive. I played those games back in the day, of course. But I never was a big fan of Ninja Gaiden games. I only knew some Ninja Gaiden Sigma, 1 and 2, Ninja Gaiden 1, 2 and now 3, but never a big fan. So there is not too much clarity in here. This game is it's good, not great, not excellent, but it's a good game for us. I paid 54 euros. It's not bad for that. Basically, the story, it's the an attack in London, and they call for Rio Hayabusa to come, and he goes to the in London to face. That guy in the mask, but that guy in mask as who? Prime Minister of London or something like that. I don't know very well if it's Prime Minister or something, but he's there and you have to face that guy because and we don't know who it is. And he put a curse on Rio Hayabusa that is in the arm, like you can see, it's all infected. And that stuff, it's because the curse that the guy puts in his arm with the dragon sword. And then basically the game is we have to carry that curse. That curse is all the people we kill, they are in the arm, and it's gonna be infecting all the body until it dies. Then they discover that that group, it's called Lords of Alchemy, LOA, and they are trying to get experiments like with creators, dinosaurs, and all that stuff. And basically, you have to go facing soldiers, ninjas, freaks that are creatures, and a boss, of course. The story is basically that, and there is some twists here and there. I'm not gonna reveal, of course, because if you want to play, it's not good to spoil things, but there are some twists that if you play, you're gonna see what it is, or if you watch my playthrough, you can see what twists are there in story. So now the gameplay. The gameplay is an hack and slash typical, where you go in a straight way, facing enemies. Of course, there are too many. Of course, in a Ninja Gaiden game, the enemies are always many and difficult. But in here, I can say that the enemies aren't so powerful that you can kill them and don't die. Instead of the other Ninja Gaidens that were. The other Ninja Gaiden games were always difficult. This is not that difficult. They dumb it down the game. By the way, the producer is a different guy, so maybe that guy that is the new producer for Ninja Gaiden wanted a dumb it down difficult. So, but the gameplay is basically that you have to cut enemies and that stuff. There is no mutilation. It's only gore that has many blood, many blood. And then you have to face a boss like a T-Rex. That is amazing. The fight against T-Rex. Some freaks. That is a woman that goes to the tank and then transforms into a big freak. That is a prototype for what that guy wants. And then you have to fight other boss that I'm not gonna try to spoil, but the bosses are interesting. Some of them are interesting, like in the in day 7 in the ship, the boss that you fight, it's interesting. So, and the clone of Ninja Gaiden of Ryo Hayabusa. What more? The graphics are impressive, of course. It's not nothing new. They always did a great job with the graphics of Ninja Gaiden games. So the graphics are great. The sound, the voice acting. I think it's good voice acting. By the way, the voice for Ryo Hayabusa, Mizuki, Cliff, and others are. I think they are good. So that's nothing special, of course, but they are good. But the sound, the background noise, sound, it's nothing interesting. Sometimes they are good music, but sometimes there is not. So it's only the enemy saying, "Oh, attack! Oh, who are you?" So there's nothing interesting to hear. But sometimes the music, it's interesting, but it's not always. So, and you, of course, when you put the sword through the enemies, that sound, it's good. Or hearing that, like it's ripping apart the bones. It's interesting. That sound. I think it's the best sound that they make it. The sword passing the body, that stuff, when it is like with that head power and that stuff, that is interesting. What more? Let me see. Gameplay is already, story, sound, voice acting, online. The online is shitty. It only has like 3 maps. I think it is like 3 maps or 4 maps, and it's 4 vs 4 players, which is not good. But I can say that in the beginning it is stupid, annoying, and that stuff in the online. But when you get to level 10 and you get level 9, let's say, you get Nimpu, Izuna Drop, Falcon Dive, then it becomes to be interesting, because with those techniques you can get some kills, and I think that if they put those techniques more earlier, like in level 5, level 7, level 10, you will enjoy more the online than in the 8 first levels. It's so annoying. You getting kill, you can't do nothing. You can do the head power of the arm. You can do the Nimp, you can do Izuna Drop, you can do Falcon Dive. You can do nothing. You only have to smash square and triangle, which is annoying. But when I got to level 9, I begin to get some fun. So it's some mix of opinions, good and bad. I think what they wanted to online, it's a great way. It's of course it's first time they put online in Ninja Gaiden. They have a good thinking in here. They think well in the online, but I think the execution wasn't the right one. Putting the techniques so late in level 9, come on. There are people that, as you can see in this online gameplays I'm gonna put, there are people that are level 30, and they immediately can kill you like that. If you don't have those powers that I said, you are fucked. You can't kill nobody almost. You have only 1 kill, and then the rest of the game you are dying. So yeah, but when you get level 9, the fun begins. So it's a mixture of opinions. But yeah, they could do better. I think more maps, more modes. I think it only has team deathmatch and free for all. They could put more, and like they could put 6 versus 6 or 5 versus 5. But oh well, it's the first time, so after all that, by the way, the story mode, it can take what it's 8 days. That story mode has 8 days, and it can take like 6-7 hours to pass the game if you know what to do and that stuff. If you don't die a lot, of course, too. But the story mode it's interesting. I think they focus more in story than the multiplayer. They put the multiplayer on only to say that they add. It's an extra. But oh well. I think they are in the right way with this new producer. One more thing. There is DLC that is Japan DLC that brings a scythe, claws, and other things. So, and it's free. They say it's free. I didn't see, but they say it's free. And by the way, it can has PlayStation Move features. So I don't think it does with Kinect. So okay, that's my review. My rating for this game it's 7.5. I'm gonna say 7.3. I'm gonna put 7.3 because I sometimes I enjoy the story mostly. I enjoy it. Some parts are boring and annoying, and in the multiplayer, the online, when I found out that in level 9 you get those Nimpu, level 10 you get Izuna drop, in level 10 you got or 11 you get Falcon Dive. I begin to get some fun in the multiplayer. So because of that, and because the game offers like 6 to 8 hours, let's say, of single player, and the multiplayer, you can have more hours of fun. I'm gonna give a 7.3 of rating. I don't, and of course I don't agree with the ratings that other reviewers gave, because I think it's too low. I think they wanted to prejudice a great title, Ninja Gaiden, only because it's a new producer. That doesn't mean the game is stupid. It's doesn't worth the $60, 50, €40, whatever. It serves to play if you don't want to waste the money. If you think that, in your opinion, it's not worth, at least rent it for a weekend to see that you can have fun only in the single player. You don't need the multiplayer to have fun. But if you don't know if you want or not, I recommend to rent it to see if you like this type of games and you think that this Ninja Gaiden is what you want of Ninja Gaiden series, because new producer, it's gonna be different from the others. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget 7.3 of a rate. It's not bad. They could do better, of course, with the multiplayer and with the story. There are some room to improvement. So let's see what they do in the future. And don't forget to check the playthrough if you want to see gameplay. I'm not gonna put gameplay into a review. If I put it's only the main menu, no gameplay, not me playing, nothing like that. It's only these things like this or main menu, nothing like gameplays. If you want to see gameplay, check playthrough. So 7.3, it's good. I recommend to rent it at least if you want to check if it's your style of game. And don't forget to check the other playthroughs that I'm gonna continue doing, like Naruto and others that are coming. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye. Rent it.